Hello everyone, this is Ash and this is Mage and Monsters 2. Let's get right into it. We need a victory in hell. We're going to go to desert and I think I'm going to try for a pure armor strategy, something that's worked for me in the past, right? With Gareth here. Gareth with some evasion and with some armor would be a really good character to be. So let's go and choose Gareth. And I mean, I could use McGarth, but I feel like, yes, I could get a victory with McGarth. It makes sense, right? It's possible. Let's go ahead and do gold. We're not going to use his summon. I mean, we're going to. Don't get me wrong. We're going to an extent. I am really going to rely on Gareth having armor. So let's go ahead and get his units in there with him. I mean, I probably should just rely on some summons, right? It would make sense. So extra unit cooldown or a Cleave. I mean, Cleave is really good to get early on. So I'm going to take Cleave. And I do want to save up some interest, but not yet. We need to get Gareth his armor. So he gets 5 armor every turn, right? Whereas if we do the upgrade ability, right now we don't even have any units to upgrade, but the 5 armor is a higher upgrade than the 2 armor you would get for the units. So my plan is to get Gareth's armor as high as physically possible. I know that sounds insane, and I know I get flamed for it in the comments, but this is just something I enjoy doing. I love to make a character that can't die, and if I could do that in hell difficulty, that sounds amazing to me. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get him some health upgrades. I want to get his deflection. If I could do it, I do want his deflection. And for the last thing, I can reroll one time. We're gonna get regeneration. So that is my start for now. Let's go and get his units in there to, you know, pick off these guys a little bit first. So I want to get life. Well, life leech does nothing for Gareth, so never mind that. I take that back immediately. All right, so we're gonna go back here. We're gonna get more regeneration, more deflection. I'm spending pretty much all his money until I feel that he is the tank. Right now, I don't feel that way. I feel like he really needs a few things to be able to be a tank. All right, so we're gonna get another armor upgrade. And you know what? I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna hold on this time. Let's see how we do. Okay, so those guys are just gonna get picked off immediately. That was probably a mistake. I need to drop them behind the units. But the amount of armor he has and the amount of deflection for ranged, he was able to get through that pretty easy. It's going to give him a little bit more armor. We aren't touching this yet. I'm going to hold on. And I'm going to cast these guys back here. Look at that distraction. They're able to distract. And that's really what these units are going to be good for. The summons are just going to be a good distraction for Gareth to go in there and do some damage. I need to pump his regeneration pretty high too. So if he has enough armor, enough health pool, and enough regeneration, I think he'll be pretty good. It's going to get that deflection maxed out. All right, so this might be a little tricky as these guys are pretty strong. Yeah, this might be where this run fails. It is. Okay, so I need to experiment a little bit better. I think I need to get his health pool higher. Let's go and restart here. We'll get his health pool higher. Drop you guys back here. Oh, man. I dropped that a little bit late. He almost died. So we're going to get some regeneration. We're going to work on this health pool. First of all, that's going to be priority 1, health pool. And now we're going to do armor. So he's got some regeneration. He's got health pool. He's got armor. That's, you know, not a terrible start. It's going to drop you guys in to distract. That's going to be the main goal of you fellas. And now I think he's got a decent foundation. I mean, I do want some deflection, though, because we are going to be getting some range units pretty soon. I want to get his deflection at least at 2 before the range units start coming into play, because it's very helpful to have. So he's got 30 more. I really need survive, too. Survive is very important to have early on. We get, like, some pretty high survive. Right now he gets 52 health every single round. And you guys did make a comment about that early on in my videos. Get survive built up for Gareth. Good idea. Good idea, because overall he can be getting like 1,000 HP every single turn if he has enough survive, right? So we have range units. I'm gonna go ahead and do an upgrade for Gareth here, and we are going to do some deflection. I just want to get to tier 2. That's gonna help out a lot. It's gonna drop you guys over here. Okay, so have them start from the bottom, chiseling away at those folks, while Gareth takes care of the top. Some damage might be a good idea. I mean, yes, it's kind of all over the place, but this is what I'm going for, so to speak. So the next one is where I have to kind of do some money upgrades here. So for right now, we should be okay. Should be, but maybe I'm not. I mean, okay, there we go. We got our summon out right then too. So we're good. All right, so we're gonna do damage, tier, survive. Let's do more survive. This is tough. All right, so we're gonna get regeneration. We're gonna get a lot of regeneration. Armor, regeneration. Regeneration, just get that baby real high. Survive would be great here, but I think armor and regeneration and health is just what I need to be able to survive this. I'm pumping through all of this stuff. This is very important because this level can wipe me out. These guys could wipe me out. I mean, I could upgrade spells too, or buy a new spell, which, you know what? Let me go ahead and do that. Let me go and buy. I have one more. Man. All right. So lightning it is. Chain lightning it is. Let's go ahead and get in there. All right. So boom. Then we're going to drop these guys behind. Good. They already got a distraction going. That works. And chain lightning them again. I don't really want chain lightning, but I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Anything that can help turn the tides of this battle. Really, what I want with Gareth is bless with a lot of armor. Like, that could be an amazing thing. Let's go and get some more survive. Yeah, let's get bless. That's actually a great idea. Doom, panic. Now you don't want to give me it, huh? Of course not. Bless. Thank you. So can we rearrange these? We cannot. All right, so we're gonna turn this one off. I mean, I'm gonna get stuff for it, but right now I think I'm good. What do you guys have? 71 health, and we have 47. So a couple hits. Let's go and upgrade your damage just a little bit, or maybe even cleave. But I think damage could be just a good upgrade to have. And let's get into it. And pop. Okay, he's doing pretty good. Let's go. We get some bless in there. It's gonna give him some more armor. But overall, I think he can out regenerate these dudes at the moment. So we're doing good. Get some units in there to help out, even though it doesn't matter. I think Gareth's all right on his own. Regeneration, survive. Some survive, please. 140 units on screen. What is my health pool at? 954. Do I want to do any more upgrades or hold on to that? Let's see. What do we have? 954. 69 damage. We could probably use a little cleave. Maybe max out the deflection too. I mean, this is pretty good. Some more damage would not be a terrible thing. We could do that. 91 damage. Okay. And let's get some cleave going. We don't have any, but in this kind of scenario, cleave is going to be an amazing thing to have. Let's go and drop these units in. I'm going to put them in backline so they can help out. Drop some bless on Gareth here. Hit these guys with some lightning. That would be nice. Okay, drop these dudes over here. Bless on Gareth. Lightning. The lightning does help a little bit, actually, because he can withstand, right? And then just have the lightning take them all out. So that does make sense. Let me do some armor on that bless. I'm going to keep upgrading for now. Gareth is going to need more armor, I think. How we doing? 67%. I want to get that higher. I know that sounds crazy, but I do want to get it higher. We'll just keep doing survive and armor, and I think we should be good. I mean, deflection. There's no range units in this one, so I'm going to do this. And let's upgrade our spell. Damage, cooldown, heal. I mean, heal could be a good one. I want it to be, I mean, bonus damage. Sure, we'll give him some bonus damage from that. Oh, there is range in here. Doesn't matter. We got our lightning to do some damage to him a little bit. We'll get our lightning stronger in the near future. As for now, we're going to keep him blessed. Bless is going to help out a lot with the transition between one area to another. That actually would help him, Gareth, too. Okay, so let's do more survive. And more armor could be good. Regeneration does really well for Gareth because the 11 per second is really nice. Let's just keep getting that survive up for now. He's at 1,000 health, 91 damage, 70 armor. Could be higher. Could be higher. Let's get into it. Boop. But we should be okay to survive. And let's drop these guys in. Distractions are great to have. Heal you up. Boop. And if I really wanted to, I could probably drop down the cooldowns. Oh, he's getting some good health. I would never have to get that health again, the upgrade. Let's go and get the Bless armor. So 139. We're on stage 11. I can probably survive this. I'm gonna try it. Try to get my interest at least to a level 3. There you go. Okay, almost got one of them. Bless. Hit these guys with some lightning. Drop y'all back here. Yeah, I can do some damage back there. Bless him again. The Bless is very helpful, actually, in this scenario especially, because it kind of fills that armor gap a little bit. All right, let's do some more armor, actually. So we have 40 armor, right? So 73% damage reduction, and this temporarily gives me 60 armor. I need to drop down the cooldown for this, don't I? Heals heroes for a half. So it heals me, it gives me armor, and it makes me it gives me a bonus damage. Let's do my cooldown. You guys have been right this whole time and I haven't seen it. My mistake, guys, my mistake. I think Bless might be the win for this thing. All right, so let's go ahead and do more cooldown. I'm just going to keep doing cooldown. I want it to be as low as possible. Where are we at now? 14.2 seconds is still pretty high. I want to get the cooldown to like none. Okay, so here we are. Boop. Drop you guys in the mix. Bless. That and then plus the other thing too, the other ability would be like really good. Okay, Gareth, I need to heal you with the Bless. Drop that on these guys. Basically, it saved his life right now because he would have died without the Bless. Drop you guys in for a little distraction card. Oop. Wow, okay. I see the effectiveness, guys. I see it. I do. Let's go and max out the deflection. We're going to upgrade our hero a little bit, though. We need some more regeneration. We're going to need up that cleave a little bit. I would love to get some more armor for you. I love armor on this dude. Look at this. Good thing I got that deflection up. It's perfect for this scenario. Boop, boop, boop. I love the chain lightning, too, for this level. Really helps. I wish he got gold for every kill, though. If he got gold for every kill, we'd be golden at the moment. The cleave is helpful. Look at that. Knocking them down. I want to max my cleave out to like 100%. That would be helpful as well. So I just got to keep that blast going constantly. Let's go and get the armor up higher. We need to get that armor way up because I'm crazy like that. Let's see. What are we at now? 79%? No. We are now at 80%. Okay. Now we're getting to the point where armor is not as effective as usual. So now I need to pump up the damage. And let's see. Cleave's pretty good. Regeneration needs to be way higher, I think. Regeneration is good, but also if I can just get the cooldown on this, I don't know why I stopped doing that really. The cooldown would be very helpful too. Let's go and get that. Just keep popping that Bless, man. Hit the Bless, get the healing wave, and if I just had this, if it was W and E, I'd just be able to like, you know, finger tap that thing, make it go quick. Getting a little bit more familiar with the keys for spells. At first, it was a little bit odd for me to have to press like Q, W, E for spells, but it's not bad at all, honestly. It was just me making things complicated. Okay, so let's go and grab the armor. I like it. I mean, if I can get it maxed out as much as I can, that would be amazing for me. We're not touching any units. Units are not, you know, the only thing they do for me is distraction, but I think I want everybody to be attacking Gareth. Honestly, it just seems fun. All right, so let's go and get him some more heal in that Bless, and then last, we'll give him some more armor in the Bless. It sounds like two good things to have. And pump that up. Hit him with some chain lightning. Here you guys go. Oh, are we gonna lose this one? We might. These guys are pretty strong. Bless him again. Oh man, okay, so I need to get that other spell. I need to get the healing wave to get his attack speed up. And then between those two spells, I think I should be golden to get through this for the most part. Wave 29 is the one I'm worried about. That's kind of always a situational one right there. We'll go ahead and get some more damage for you. 113 is not terrible, I guess. Let's upgrade our spells. So, not upgrade my spells. I hit the wrong button here. All healing spells, 20%. Let's go ahead and get healing wave. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. So I need to be on these two keys. So healing wave increases my attack speed. That's what I wanted. So thank you. Okay, so first you guys get hit with this. Go ahead and give it a little bit of a resistance. Get some attack speed increase. Do the bless. Boom. He's gonna be. I'm gonna get that attack speed way up. Get the armor up, get the attack speed up, and then I'm just gonna spam these buttons. The only problem is when it's down, it's down. You know, I have to try to keep it up as much as I can. Boom. Those are the only two that really matter for the spells. I mean, the other ones are cool too if I can do it. All right, and then we're gonna do more armor. Upgrade spells. We're gonna keep those spells high, man. I don't care if it takes some of my interest away. Attack speed. Let's go. Give me more attack speed. That is like amazing to have, honestly. Armor for summon units. Okay, I mean that's good. Let's do some bonus damage. Oop. There you go, Gareth. Go and hit you with the healing wave. Hit these guys. Oh man. Okay. You need a little bit of help there. That's fine. Here you go. Wow. Okay, we could do this though. We could do this. I think maybe my original assumption of going heavy armor was actually a good idea. And heavy armor, cleave, and then you just pump through damage. I mean, you start with regeneration and health. But the fact is I'm depending too much on the spells, and that's kind of something I didn't want to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and get his armor higher. What are we at now? 83% damage reduction. Okay, that plus bless should give us a pretty good situation. And let's go ahead and get them with the W here. Oop. Gotta keep an eye on my Gareth. It's, you know, I'm trying to do too much things. I'm trying to make people appear down here. Okay, boop. There's an army for you. Get you guys with that. The army's useless. I don't even know why I'm summoning it, honestly. I mean, yes, it's a distraction for a second, but nothing's really doing damage but Gareth. So I just need to really focus in on him. The other guys kind of do some work, but not anywhere near what Gareth does. Let's go and get him some cleave. I need to get your core stats up a little bit, buddy. Let's get you some regeneration. That is too low. More regeneration. You are not healing enough. 110. Yikes. Okay. Let's go ahead and get you. This is a tough stage too. Get you some distractions in there. All right. Just spam those buttons. The more you can hit, the better. That would actually be really good with Magarth, wouldn't it? Just the attack speed boost being insane. Just have that cooldown real low. Bonus damage or some health. Some core health would be a good. Why am I doing that when I get health? I get more health than that from. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna talk because that's what I'm here for, guys. I'm here to talk. 14. We can get some more regeneration, some more health healed. It's 11 health every 2 seconds. It's pretty good. You know, some more damage would actually be a better idea, I think. Let's upgrade some spells here. Let's get some more armor. So that gives me 105 armor. So my core armor plus another 105 makes him pretty much immortal for a short time, right? Between that, healing wave. Okay, so I just need to get my core armor higher, and I think Gareth is good. If that's the case. All right. Boop, boop, boop. We just got to get through everything here. To get that core armor to 100% core armor. And then he's got that HP he's getting every single round. Okay, we're doing this. We're doing this. Yeah, one of you get distracted every time I call in those units. That's a good thing. Slight distraction. The sleight of hand. Boom. Oh, yeah, look. Now I'm faster and stronger. Gotta love those abilities, man. We really do. I mean, this could be pretty good. We can get some more survive. I can get some regeneration. Survive would be really nice to have. Let's go ahead and get that armor built up. And I might be close to the point where I can do a little bit of interest, maybe. All right, we're going to heal up right away so I get those buffs. Heal them again. We're just going to keep spamming those heals as much as possible. Okay, that one. Let's go. Here, you guys go over there. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, I might have messed up a little bit here. I think the heals is too much. I think I just need core stats to be strong and not worry about the buffs and the heals and all that. Let's try it again. I'm going to see if I can get back to 21 and kind of do my build idea a little bit more. Okay, so we're on hell level 12 now. And so far he's doing pretty good. I got 1602 for his health, and that's mostly from survive. I have survive leveled up. I did make the mistake of pressing the health button like twice. So 91 damage, and does need to be increased. His damage needs to be way higher so we can get in and out quicker. 81% damage reduction. This early on, that's pretty good. 77 regeneration. I need to get that over like 100, maybe 200 actually. So 184 every round. We got Cleave at 48%. I think I don't have that maxed out yet, but I'm getting pretty close. Deflection's at 72. So we're not doing terrible. I think I need more armor because a lot of these guys just hit so hard, man. And they can really take out your health pool so quick. We don't need to level up in health at all. I think he's good on his survive like it is. Yeah, it's going to get these guys down here. The only reason I'm pressing Q at all is just to have a slight distraction for like half a second. So I'm not worried about spells. I'm not worried about anything. I want everything to be core stats for Gareth. I think that might be the difference between a win and a lose with this guy. So I need to get his cleave high. I need to get his damage up quite a bit. There's survive again. Let's go ahead and get cleave. So I'm going to level up his cleave a bit here. Get it maxed out. All right, perfect. And now we can equal damage all these units at the same time, which is going to be way more effective for taking out groups. Look at that. He's just kind of like tearing them down really easy now. So gotta love having cleave. I mean, having enough damage to do something with it is also good. So I'm gonna get that damage to maybe in the 200 range, and then we're gonna refocus back on armor, because that's really armor and regeneration is really what's gonna keep me alive here. I mean, I'll go ahead and take some armor now if they're gonna give it to me. 82%. I need to get that to like 90% before we get to level 19. Let's just say that. So let's go over here. We're gonna get some damage. Get that damage up. Damage. So now he's at 157. It's still not enough, man. We need to get that to 200 damage. Then we're going to let's drop these guys in to help out a little bit. Then we're gonna work on his armor. Damage, armor, damage, armor. Sounds good. Look, and his regeneration is doing a number here. It's not doing enough, but it's doing something. As long as I can regenerate any percentage that gets hit. So when he gets armor like maxed out. Okay, so we're gonna do more damage. How we doing? 179. So this puts me at 201. That's pretty good for his damage, honestly. 201's good for now. He should be able to take down some of these units like pretty fast, actually. I mean, with Cleave, it's equaled out too. So we're hitting like 2 to 3 targets at once. Look at that. 184 health, just like that. Let's get some more armor. Upgrade units. Get some restoration. Cannot be wrong with regeneration or armor. So his armor is now 85%. Cleave 96%. Getting 99 regeneration. We need to get that much higher. That needs to be like 200. So the focus now is going to be regeneration, actually. Let's do this. I was looking at armor. It is important, but I think regeneration is just the end all for this right now. for those hits that come in, we just need it healed like immediately, right? So probably 200, maybe even 300 regeneration would be a good key factor here. Because let's face it, the armor is great, but there's a point where even having 100 armor, 90% armor is going to not be perfect. They're still going to sneak in some attacks. I mean, these scales are going to get crazy. We've seen it already on other characters. So let's go ahead and get some more regeneration here. We're going to pop that regeneration in, get this to 200. At least 200. 11. We get 11 a whack. I see the armor, and I really wanted to take it, but 143. All right, that's better. That's going to help. I mean, 11 damage, 11 heal per second doesn't seem like a lot per 2 seconds, but it's enough. It's enough to get the job done. Like, I mean, what are we doing? Like 200 every 2 seconds now, right? So keep pumping that up by 11. Look at this. He's doing great. He's doing a good job. We'll see on level 19, though. That's when things really take a turn, doesn't it? All right, so I'll take your armor there. Sure. If you're gonna give me armor, I'll take it, man. What are we at? 86. Yeah, it doesn't give me a lot right now. It gives me percentages. Regeneration, much more solid of a number. So we're on 18. Okay. This is where things start getting crazy, man. They start getting a little bit crazy. And I would love to have, full interest before we go into any kind of in-game scenario. At least I hope so. I need some more damage. Look at that. It's not killing. All right, so we're slightly low on damage. I want to be able to one-shot these dudes. Let's go and get some armor. Tier 1. I'm just going to take 1 for now because I did say I was going to hold off. 223. It's not bad. All right, so things start to get a little tricky here. Let's drop you guys in just for a quick distraction away from him. Give him a chance to heal. It's basically a healing break. Oh, he's doing good. Look at that. He's doing real good now. We need to get that damage super high, and he should be able to mow right through this. Get more. Okay, let's go. Let's keep going though. We do need to get. I mean, that was level 19. Not bad, dude. Not bad. All right, we'll get some of these soldiers in. If nothing else, they'll take the heat off of you for a second. Just a second. All right, drop them in right here. Help chisel away that dude real quick. Yeah, that did very little, but he's got it. He's damaging them all at once, pretty much, except for the top ones. The top ones are not getting hit. You can see, oh, well, basically all the ones on that side. Bam, 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 bam. If he had life leech, man, this would be over. Over. Look at them. Just trying their best. Here we go. Let's get these soldiers in to help out. You got this, units. Do your thing, units. Like, I get it. I could probably buy a bunch of units and have more distractions for Gareth, but I think he's doing fine as he is. Right, we had this working for us in the past, and I think it's working again. So 245 damage. I'm gonna boost that soon. And then we got 165. Actually, I'm gonna boost the damage now before we go into this next stage. There we go. Because we're about to get a little bit more tricky. Right, if those guys would just take the heat off for half a second. Don't worry, Gareth. You're gonna have some backup real quick. There you go. A little bit of backup. Not a lot of damage. Oh boy, the regeneration's not high enough. Here. It's these bats, man. Yeah, I think it's game over. It's these bats. Oh no, the fact that I got his little anti-range thing high enough. That really helped. All right, so I need more regeneration, obviously. That was not enough, man. He needs to be doing like probably 300 a second at this rate. All right, so we're gonna get a little bit of regeneration. I know I'm playing into my my stuff here, but I also want to get the damage. So he's doing 289 damage. I think for damage, he's okay now. Like, he's okay for now. I need to worry about being more solid first. 87%, not high enough, man. We're going to work on your armor, and we're going to work on your regeneration. Your damage is okay. Like, it is taking out a lot of units. These units usually have pretty big hit points, but he's doing the damage. The fact that his damage is so balanced out, equal out between everybody is a good thing. He's beating them. That's the important thing. We just gotta make sure he stays alive. And at this point, I probably could spend 20 gold and buy Bless. And just to have like a backup plan. It wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. I'm gonna do that. Let's do regeneration. I'm gonna spend 20 gold here. Where are you, Bless? There's healing wave. I could have did that one. Bless. All right, and then we're gonna go here and let's just get some more armor, man. 88. Nice. All right, so we do have something like some kind of backup plan. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put in on him now. These guys over here, Bless. It's a way to heal, you know what I mean? It's something that I can interact with him with. So I'm gonna bump the armor on Bless too, because it's pretty cheap to do so. It's like 20 gold, right? Bump the armor just a bit, and we might be able to do it here in the upgrade screen as well. And if I just keep spamming Bless, like maybe I can reduce the cooldown in the free upgrades. Spam Bless, get the healing factor way up. Now that he's got so much armor, this should be good, because he can do this on his own, right? This is just a bonus. So we'll get that upgraded. I'm just going to upgrade the spells. A little bit of cooldown reduction. A little bit more heal could be a good thing too. And a little bit more cooldown reduction. And that should be good enough for now. Let's go and get upgrade hero. We're going to do armor. But Ash, you have so much armor. Not enough armor, man. All right, upgrade spells. We're going to do one more set of armor here. Actually, two more. There we go. So Bless is going to bump that 88% armor much higher. Okay, let's do it. Then the next thing I'm going to focus on is that cooldown reduction for Bless. Oh no, look at this. The fire bats are insane, dude. That's ridiculous. Fire bats are ridiculous. We got to figure this out. We got to figure out the deal. You know what? We'll figure this out right now. All right, we're back, and I started a little bit earlier because I wanted to kind of explain my strategy now. I'm just balancing out. Really, I'm balancing out all of Gareth's stuff, right? So I'm balancing out armor, balancing out health regeneration, but I'm not balancing out damage. I'm putting more in damage. I'm going to work on Cleave. I'm going to get Cleave to 100%. Just start getting damage insane so he can shred these dudes. Maybe what I should do is buy a spell. I'm going to get Healing Wave. That way I get the attack speed as well. Look at that. So you can just kind of blast through these guys. I'm going to go ahead and hit them with Healing Wave. Drop these dudes in to help out. Healing Wave, and then if I have some units too, like a little bit of units on the screen wouldn't be a bad thing. All right, so attack speed. I'll take some more health for Gareth. Let's go and get some tier 1 units. I'm gonna get some swordsmen on the fray here. Get some blacksmiths. Let's just start going crazy. I mean, nothing else is working, so we might as well just go a little crazy, shouldn't we? Why not, man? All right, let's do a little bit of Healing Wave here. Maybe the strategy of chaos is really the ultimate strategy. I'm not going to do anything with the summons. I'm not worried about them too much. I know a lot of people say that they're really good, and honestly, I should probably do more with them, but let's do what we can right now. So Gareth would probably benefit a lot from synergies, and I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Like, synergies would be ridiculous with Gareth. Oh my gosh, that would have probably changed the entire run before. All right, so we're gonna do some synergy game. Yeah, we're gonna equal out his stuff as much as possible. We're gonna play with synergies. Melee lifesteal for the units. I'm gonna do Cleave because that's still a good thing to have for Gareth. Let's go back to this. We're gonna get spiders. Put you behind everybody. And demon imps was the last unit on tier 1. Right. Let's go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make an entirely huge army. We're gonna play a little bit different now. And we are going to overwhelm these enemies with force. It's going to be insane. Gareth is still kicking some butt. He's holding his own, which is good. I need someone to be doing that. It's going to get Cleave here. 105, let's go. We're going to focus in on tier 2. Spiders kicking some butt. So we have a human synergy started out. This is good because my summons are human, so it makes sense. I really like archers too. One day I want to like do a run where just I have one heavy tank character and a bunch of archers. That could be amazing, actually. That could be a really fun build. I'm just gonna get Gareth some more upgrades here. So tier 2, we're gonna get wormlings. Did I call you wormlings? Are you called worm? Okay. Let's get you guys over here. Tier 2, we're gonna get wolves. So now we got the beef synergy. Demon breakers. Now we got the demon synergy. I already have you guys up there. Good. So we have all the demons from that tier. What am I missing from this tier? I still need an elf. I don't think there's any elves in tier 2 though. I mean, I typically am mistaken with elves though, and I always lose track of them. So we are going to overwhelm you guys with force. At least it's going to be a good distraction for y'all while Gareth walks up and hits you in the face. Let me see if there's anything else I'm missing. Wormlings, elven defenders. There was an elf I had missed. So let's go tier 3. We're gonna get marksmen. Love marksmen, they're awesome. I already had marksmen. Got more. Elven elites, please get them into the fray because I do like elven elites. They're nice. They're nice units to have. So we're gonna kind of play this like mole a bit. I honestly should really play on the whole summon units thing. Oh, you guys are pretty, you're doing a pretty good job of attacking. Okay, I'll do a little bit with summon units. We almost got defeated there. So let's do some regeneration for Gareth. Let's go ahead and synergy research. Nice. Cool, new spell. Why am I doing new spell? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Let's do summon ranged. Okay, and we can unlock a new tier. Let's go and upgrade our spells. Do that one. Attack speed for them. Go next tier. Let's do this thing. So we have our units that we can summon in to help out. I probably should do like cooldown or something. I'm doing this all wrong, man. I'm doing this all wrong. But you know what? Chaos is what gets a random victory. Sometimes not having strategy is the best strategy. It's going to get regeneration here. So do we have tier 3? Let's go ahead and get tier 3. And we have demon commanders. Nice. You're in the fray now. Cavaliers. Let's do it. And I'm missing one more human from there. I don't have shamans yet. I'm going to take some shamans. Shamama. Boop. The thing is, all these summons I'm doing are going to be really effective once I get full synergies. So that's going to be the nice thing. And our hero is still doing a great job of being a hero. Like, he's running in there. He's getting the job done. He's got regeneration going. We might want to get him some, like, extra stuff. Let's go ahead and get some extra units there. Upgrade spells. We're going to do next tier. So hit him a little bit next tier. So do we have everything from tier 3? Commanders, marksmen. I'll get some more marksmen, but it looks like everything from tier 3 is done. We need to go get tier 4 now. All right, so we have these guys. Boop. Go ahead and do a little chain heal. It's not going to do much because I don't have it leveled up, but it should, like, at least help. At least be assisting us. Oh, those beasts do really good, though. Those wormlings do really good. Let's go and do extra unit here. Oh, that's so close, dude. That's so close. All right, we're going to hold on. It's going to be a tough one, though. but we are going to hold on. Go ahead and hit everybody with that synergy, that heal. Ooh, this might be the end. This might be GG. This is tough. All right. Yeah, there we go. Get all these fire lords over here. Oh, is Gareth dead? Come on, come on. I need you guys to heal, to destroy him. You can do it. Oh my God. That's insane. All right, so I tried the chaos route. It didn't work. I do need some kind of an organized chaos, it looks like. All right, so upon being defeated like 2 billion times with Gareth, I decided I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try it with Gareth. She barely got the victory right there to start out with, so that's not good. Let's go and get her some regeneration right away. Get her a little bit of gold build up, per usual. Some more regeneration, some health actually would be a good idea too. Let's get her in there. She's very fast, so hopefully, you know, the speed kind of will help her get through this a little bit quicker. Come on. Come on, Gareth. I need to get you leveled up as quickly as I can. All right, so we got some more gold going on. Gold. Let's get the gold maxed out, baby. All right, so with Gareth, it seems like really balancing things out is a good idea. So let's... Oh, I can't buy any upgrade units. I was going to do some life leech, actually, because life leech is amazing. And we've done this already. We've done this run with Gareth, and I relied too much on life leech. Regeneration is not the best, but it is good to have as a backup. Like having like 200 regeneration could be really good. Let's go ahead and get her some armor. It's not very much. See, with Gareth, we're able to get 5 armor every upgrade. With her, it's only 2. So it takes a lot more armor, but we have had a very successful run with her having armor. I mean, straight out. So let's go ahead and boost it up to like 50%. That's going to be very important. Let's give her some life leech as well. Okay, so she now has 42% armor. She got some regeneration. She got a little bit of life still. Let's go. So she's already got a way to keep herself alive. That's good. It's working out so far. The problem we had with her last time is basically when she transitions from the units over to the archery, she just dies. Let's go and get her some more health. That's a good idea for now. So we got to work with some percentages, right? So 305. We're looking at 10% of that for the unit upgrades. 10% of 305 is, let's go ahead and do some math. That would be 30.5. So she's got 305 right now, right? So in theory, she should have 335 rather. So let's see what that does. 335, so it does work. So now we just got to play with percentages. We would not take any more health upgrades for her. She's done with those. Everything else is going to be percentage upgrades. So we need to get her damage higher so we can play with percentages with that too. And then we got to work on core stats like her armor, for instance. Her regeneration needs to be much higher, probably more around 200 or so. Life still needs to get at least 100% life still, especially if we're going to be maxing out that damage. But the thing is, we need to get her health up big time and get her armor up. Those are 2 key factors that got me killed last time. So let's get some life still for now, for early on, and we're gonna mess with her armor a little bit, give her a little bit more health. Let's get into that. Some quick hits is also important, like having her have some high attack speed, because as you can tell, with not a high enough attack speed, it takes her longer. She could take more damage. That's not very good. So we're gonna get her another thing there. Upgrade units, attack speed, police. I'm probably playing this very similar to what I did last time, which is probably a mistake in itself. All right, so we need to get this. In order for percentages to really work with this, I need to get it to like 200. Because right now, if I do it, it's only going to be like 4. You know, it's not going to be very good. Okay, let's go ahead and get her another upgrade here. We're not touching this. We're not touching health. We can get more health without touching that. Let's see, regeneration. Actually, no, I can't. What am I thinking? That's 90 health, and I only got 30 from doing the percentage upgrade. See, I'm already messing up. I need to really like get a plan together for Gareth. 90, and then as opposed to her 30, she would have got. So really, the only time I could use the percentages and it be more would be 900 health. Yeah, I think like 900 health, and then it'll start taking an effect. All right, well, that is a lesson for next time for sure. We might not make this run because of that mistake. Because I feel like on hell difficulty, every little mistake could cost you the run, pretty much. That's why hell difficulty is so much fun. It's so much fun. All right, so let's go ahead and get some... Well, we don't want to mess with lifesteal too much just yet. Let's go ahead and get some more melee armor. Okay, so now we are going to take her health upgrades. We're going to get this to 900. And it's going to be very similar for her damage, too. We're going to have to get her damage a lot higher before it starts to play a super big, like, impact. I don't know. We'll play into that right now. But for now, let's just keep going. Keep going. She got a lot of units on here, so you can make some money. Wish she had some kind of cleave, but I don't think she can get any kind of cleave. So we'll just have to get through this with our character like this. I'm very busy at work lately, so like my 9-to-5 job is going to be very busy for the next month and a half. So I'm going to be doing a lot of these videos late at nights. Just a heads up, I might be a little bit tired for some of them, but it's the nature of the business, guys. Nature of the business. Let's go and upgrade our units. We're going to get some more armor for her. Go and get that attack speed increase. So 24%, my goodness, we're definitely going to need more. But for now, let's focus on keeping her alive with armor. If I can keep her alive with armor and, you know, I guess attack speed and life leech and stuff, then we can start worrying about pumping up the damage, things like that. Health and armor is really the key factor to survivability, I think, with McGarth here. Especially since we've tried the life leech route, and what happened? As soon as she stops attacking, she dies, right? So I think I'm going to focus on a strategy that worked for me. It actually won me different difficulties, and that is just pumping armor to the max available thing you could do. You know, and of course I want to get her enough money too to have interest, which she might be able to do here, actually, on stage 8, level 8. How much did she get? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Not enough to get interest just yet. Let's go ahead and get her attack speed reduction here. So 0.91. That's not bad. So she's got some crazy units here, but she's got some archery units. But I think we'll be okay. I'm not going to do any upgrades because I do want to get that interest. This might be a mistake, and I think it is a mistake. All right, it's game over. That was a mistake. So once again, I saved money when I shouldn't, and that is bad. All right, let's get back into it. So I'm back. I kind of failed to look at something that's worked so many times for me, synergies. So synergies with her work really, really well. I mean, really, we just need to focus in on her, and these other units just exist for us to get, you know, the synergies we need. That's about it. So right now we're at the base level of all the synergies. We need to get them much higher, especially the evasion one with elves, which, you know, I'm working my way towards right now. The only problem is, of course, they can get some of the victories too. It's not necessarily McGarth that gets all the victories. I was going to get her some damage. Why not? So 115. We need to unlock the next tier. I think I have all the units for tier 3. Let's go ahead and hold off for now. We have so much diversity when it comes to our units that we should be okay to survive this. And the thing is, they take a lot of the like the targeting off of her, which is great. Let's go and get some lifesteal percentage. That's going to get her at 31%. Nice. Okay, so let's get in the next tier. So we got a bunch of units to get there. Tier 4. Elves. Of course, that would be a priority for me. Okay, and let's see what else we have. Paladins. Did I get paladins yet? No, I didn't. I did not get paladins. Let's go. We don't have any synergies full yet, but we're getting closer. And, I mean, she's staying alive. We're probably going to lose track of her in the fray of things when things get pretty heated later on, but that's okay. I mean, a bunch of units surviving is a good thing. We're going to get armor. We're going to really focus in on armor, by the way. So it's going to get tier 4. I want to get the golem. Yep, golem it is. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the units from tier 4. Okay, we already have all of you. We have the acolytes. Do we have everybody from tier 4? Do I have the sandstalkers? No, I didn't. Okay, now I have all the units from tier 4. I need to work on tier 5. 180 for tier 5. Let's do this. Got all the like yellow tone that's being shot. I think it's from the shaman. I'm not 100% who shoots all the like greenish stuff, I should say. Greenish stuff. So my Garth has an ability to heal, but I would rather focus in on armor than her healing ability. As much as I like her healing ability, but armor benefits everyone. Everybody on the playing field. Which is an amazing thing when you have a lot of units fighting alongside you. Look, even the spiders took a while to die, so that's a good thing. So Magarth with a bunch of cavaliers might be able to win this, just like it did in the past, right? We were able to win with a bunch of cavaliers. So we can do percentages, but I'm going to go ahead and get our concrete solid damage. Right, so let's get tier 5. Okay, tier 5 units. We have high elf here. That gave me the beast synergy. I got the beast synergy from the like in there. Let's go and get the moon rider. So we have the elven synergy. And now we need demon. And last thing, we need a human, which is going to be that mage. Where is that mage? Archmage. Here we go. So we have all the synergies. That's fantastic. But they are not, you know, we're just going to focus in on armor now. So that's going to be interesting to get to every time. Let's go ahead and get back in here. Of course, I want a bunch of units too, but armor's really like the main focus. Like maybe a bunch of cavaliers would be a good thing to join the fray of things since I'm boosting armor so much anyway. Some regeneration for her is not a bad idea. Okay, so let's go ahead and get us some armor. I'll take a couple cavaliers, sure. Well, let's get them into the fray of things here. And you know what? Giving them the elven synergy is not a bad idea. So let's go humans. Humans elf way. Where is it? Not demon way. Not beast way. Humans elven way. Come on, it's got to be in here. You're making me use so much money. Humans elven way. Thank you. All right, that should work. That would help the cavaliers with their synergy, which is going to help me survive, really. I mean, honestly, it's helping all the humans, right? Which I have a lot of humans on the playing field, so it does make sense. So we should be able to just kind of wipe the floor with these dudes at this point, which would be good. So I want to do a cavalier upgrade. Yes, actually, I'll take that. I'll take it again. That's going to be my primary unit, aside from my my hero there, honestly. So we have 9 of you guys, huh? You guys are way too close. Move back. Move back. All right, so we need more cavaliers. So we get 3 of them every time. That's good. We'll get a bunch of them. We'll get like 20. You guys can just rush in with us, yeah, and then everybody else will just join from later. You know, they'll join later. We will take care of the majority of it ourselves. So yeah, having her sneak in after the cavaliers already rush in is a good idea. What is your armor at? 66%. Nice. I'm actually going to have you guys run in first. Let's go and get some more units. We're going to get you to 20. That's the goal. There we go. 21. That's pretty good too. And how are we doing on synergy? I could do another synergy, right? Humans, Elven Way again. Where is it? I think I could do it twice. Humans, Elven Way. Right, so we can get you that ability to dodge, which would be good for y'all. And let's upgrade our units with some more armor. All right, let's go. Looking beautiful, y'all. Looking beautiful. I might actually want to send the spiders in first, but having the spiders protected so they could do more is also a good thing. I like the fact that they can slow down enemies when they get defeated. You know, it's very helpful. So now that I have a pretty nice mass of an army here, let's see. Oh, Cavalier Max, thank you. I could actually use some more archers. So let me see. Marksman, I do want to level you up a little bit too if I can. Are you going to give me a marksman level up? No, but you can give me archers. That's pretty good. But, nah. Nah. All right. I guess I could level up archers. I mean, just having them have pure damage is really going to be beneficial there in the background. Like a bunch of archers with some crits and some damage would be nice. And archers are relatively cheap, right? So it makes sense, actually, to bump their crit ability up pretty high. Right, so let's get some more life still here. Upgrade units. Actually, that's a good idea. Let's work on our archers a little bit. Okay, we're gonna take the armor that time. Unless it's in my path, I'm not gonna mess with it. Okay, here we go. Elven archer, here you are. All right, and how are we doing for... Yeah, we need more health. So we need to get her to like 900 health. So we're gonna work on that stat just a little bit. Get her to like 900 health because we want to be able to start playing with the percentages, right? So that will get me into the game where that's gonna start making an impact. I don't really have to mess with her damage all that much because we have a pretty nice thing going on now. We have the beast turning into skeletons. It's all good. It's all good. All right, so and then she'll turn into skeletons too. Well, what was I doing here? I guess damage would be good. Let's go ahead and take one and see what happens. So 830. All right, upgrade her health. How is she doing now? 1,000. All right, now we can mess with percentages. So upgrade, we're gonna do health. Yeah, that gave me quite a bit more. Let's go and get some armor on that one. Let's go. Everything we're doing is helpful. You know, it is playing a lot with my money. It is kind of messing with things. But we've seen the result of me not spending money. Usually, it just results in me losing a run. And at this point in the run, I'll just get kind of mad about that. I'll be a little bit upset. But right now we're doing good. We're able to kind of stay in the mix of things for the most part. All right, let's go and get some more health. And I'm actually going to go right back in. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. I'm not going to go back in. I'm not going to. I will feel ridiculous if that guy kills me. Okay, we're going to have to do a little bit here. I seen the Elven Archers go and upgrade you. More melee health. Okay, I had to spend all my money, but those fire dudes are insane, and honestly, they can just end everybody. Look at, they killed all my cavaliers like nothing, and they're about to kill Gareth. I don't like the fire bats at all. My least favorite of all the enemies, to be honest with you. All right, and then I think level 29 has a bunch of fire bats on top of everything else, so it's pretty ridiculous, honestly. Let's keep going. We shouldn't have much problem with these guys. I just need y'all to focus in on the dudes in the back here. I don't have any teleport spells or anything. There we go. Oh, a golem almost did it. Are you really all gonna die because you won't focus on the range units? I wish I can like program them like, hey, go work on these dudes, work on these dudes. Okay, Gareth fell, but she's back and she's dead. But now she became skeletons. All right, this is bad. We're done. GG. Run is wiped. Failed again. Stage 25, but that's all the time I'm gonna have for this. We're gonna get this hell difficulty eventually. I wanted to try a few different strategies, and obviously they didn't work out, so we'll revisit this very soon. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.